I'm just going to make a quick introduction. First of all, what do you guys think? We lost our minds? Lost our minds, okay. I've known Secretary Scott Turner for a few years now. He came down and visited us at the Beehive when he was the head of the White House Opportunity Revitalization Council, and he is just a man who really cares about America and cares about the people. He cares about lifting people up from poverty. I think many of you know his background in the NFL as a Texas Assembly member. Just somebody who is going to drive this country forward in terms of housing and understands the criticality of housing in America. So with that, I just want to turn it over to Secretary Turner. Thank you so much for joining us.
Well, how's everybody doing? I am. Thank you. Hey, Martin. Thank you. We all love Martin. Can we give Martin and his team a round of applause? Some people talk about it, and then some people do. How many know that Martin is a doer? Martin, thank you for your vision. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. Thank you for your sacrifice, even what you're going through right now. And you have not stopped caring for the people in this community. My hat is off to you. My heart is for you. So thank you, sir, for being a dedicated member of this community and for driving true change, not only here in LA, but really for our country. What we saw today is incredible. And this is what America is all about. I'm excited to be with everyone here today. I really am. When I look out amongst the crowd and I see all of the different faces, all of the men and women, all of the different parts of our society. We have pastors that are here. We have entrepreneurs that are here. We have business owners that are here. We have government officials and government servant leaders that are here. We all recognize what's going on in our country. We all recognize that we have an affordable housing issue, an affordable housing crisis. We have a homelessness crisis that's going on in our country. We have disaster recovery that's going on. And these are all top line priorities for the housing, for HUD, for Housing and Urban Development. And I'm really honored to stand before you. I had an opportunity to go to the Palisades and meet with some families, to meet with church and church leaders, rabbis, to meet with parents and children that went to the charter school there, and just to hear their stories and to hear their heart, and to see not only what they're going through, but just the resolve and the resiliency of people in this community. And then in Altadena, the same thing, to hear the people, to take a tour, to see really the devastating impact of the fires, but also to see the resolve and the resiliency of the people. And why do I say that to you all? Because all of us in this room, including starting with me, have had true struggle. Can I get a witness from anybody? Amen. We've all had struggle. We've all had hardships and trials in our life. And to see people overcome hardship, to see people overcome adversity, to see people face a mountain that seems immovable, but yet join together with their community, friends, family, churches, and to say, this mountain is not too big, and by God's grace, it will move. And so that's why I'm here today. And, at HUD, and I will speak as a servant leader, as a steward of HUD. We are very serious and intentional about the mission to which we've been called, to serve the most vulnerable people in our country. And we're taking inventory at HUD. In my own life, I take inventory. How am I actually doing with the gifts and the skills and the resources that I have been given? What am I doing with the potential that God has blessed me with every single day when I wake up? Am I utilizing that to impact my generation? I do that personally. In my ministry, in my finances, as being a husband and a father and a leader and a pastor. And so when you look at HUD, the agency that we've been blessed to lead, we're taking inventory of every program at HUD. We're taking inventory of every person at HUD. Is the program that we're taking inventory of, does it help us to accomplish the mission that we've been called to accomplish? Are we serving the people that we've been called to serve in the manner that we have been called to serve them, at the level that we've been called to serve them? That's what we're doing at HUD. We're taking an assessment. And we say, are we fulfilling the potential that we've been blessed with? Why do I tell you that? Because we've been running some plays in this country that are not working for the people. I used to play in the NFL. I played for the Redskins, the Chargers, and the Broncos. And in the NFL, they have this thing called film. It's called game film. Anybody ever heard of game film? Well, the film tells the story. You play the game on Sunday, and there's been times, I myself have been in the game, Martin, and I've gotten beat by an opponent on a certain play. And the coach said, Scott, what happened? And I said, well, Coach, I did what I was supposed to do. I had my right foot up. I played the right coverage. And he looks at me. He said, no, you didn't. I said, yes, I did. He said, well, we'll watch the film. And then you go to work on Monday, and the coach puts the film on. And the film says, well, your outside foot wasn't up. It was back. You played cover 4 instead of cover 2. It's one thing to talk about it, but it's another thing to take inventory, to improve, to lay your pride down and say, you know what, I know I made a mistake, but I'm going to get better. This day, I will be better than I was yesterday. Why am I telling y'all that? Because that's the president's heart, that's my heart, that's our team's heart. The things, the plays, the mistakes that have been made, we cannot keep doing the same things and expect to get greater results. We have to huddle up, and as I look at y'all, this is a great huddle, right? In the NFL huddle, there's 11 men, all different backgrounds, all different positions, but everybody has an assignment. We have one play, but everybody has an assignment to make that play successful. In America today and in Los Angeles today, there's an affordable housing crisis. There's a homelessness crisis. Everybody here in this huddle this morning has an assignment. Everybody here has a job to do. If we all think about this, if we all do our job and our assignment the way that we are supposed to do, there is no hurdle, there is no mountain, there is no problem, there is no difficulty that we cannot overcome together. Are y'all with me? I give my commitment and my team's commitment that as we look at what we need to do to play our part, we will do it. And I'm asking each of you here to look at what you're supposed to do and to play your part, to be a part of the solution. The talk is over. Status quo is done. Business as usual is not good enough. And so now we want to strive to be excellent in everything we do. And so as a leader of the Housing and Urban Development, as a servant to this country and a servant to the people of America, we're committed. I'm so glad that I was able to come here today. Martin, what you are doing here at Model Z, the team that you have assembled, what you've done at Solar Impact, the Beehive, is absolutely wonderful. Thank you for being a part of the solution. Thank you for even in adversity, laying your life down for your brothers and your sisters in order to bring a viable, God-blessed, ordained, anointed solution to the housing problem in LA and hopefully across the country. And I'm here for you. I support you. Myself and my team at HUD, we're excited to see what's going on. And I will tell you this before I leave. Hard decisions are going to be made. Healthy conversations are going to be had. The regulatory environment has got to change. The cost of building has got to come down. Supply has got to be increased. And we're going to do that together. And at HUB, we're going to lead the way with other agencies across our country. And as I stand here before you today, we are committed to carrying out this job. We're going to start running new plays. And here's a lot of the players in the huddle. And so I am encouraging you and I'm challenging you to take inventory. What's working and what's not. What's causing us to win and what's causing us to lose. And once we come to that decision, we can start winning together for the people of Los Angeles and for the people of this country. Are y'all with me? All right. God bless you. Thank you so much.
My one rule is that I never go after Secretary Scott Turner. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your support. There's so many of you that have helped us along this incredible journey. So thank you. We're going to gather and talk and ask questions and go into the unit. Thank you again for all your support, Secretary Turner. Thank you for what you're doing for this country. God bless you. God bless you.